and maybe you had before. So we got that coming up. But right now, here's what we got to do. We got to put our big boy, big girl underoos. Got to grab some caffeine, and let's make the most of this Thursday, all right?
Are you a child who's on Santa's naughty list, but you did nothing wrong? Have you been falsely accused of not eating your vegetables, staying up past your bedtime, or spending your allowance on gum? The law offices of Smith, Smythe, and Schmidt want to help. We won't rest until Santa is checking his list thrice. But wait, our team of legal experts won't just get you on the nice list. We'll figure out a way to get...
Diggs, what's up? Happy Thursday. .24 Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. We're live and local. Morning snow showers today with highs 36. Right now we are at 34 degrees downtown. How about Gaga and Bruno Mars now? Dad with a smile, Mix 102.5. Good morning.
be hanging out with your family, be making new friends, be having new friends, be having good sex. Got there. I've done nothing but make friends all year and gotten so close with people that I wasn't with before and became friends with people I used to be friends with again. It's just been a year filled with friendship, which honestly, even though I was saying a lot of things that I wanted to do, that was like the thing that I wanted to do. And I really did it. It was awesome. And yes, I've had a lot of good sex. So you're welcome, really.
David Guetta, BB Rexa. I'm good. It's Mix 102.5, 631, a Big Poppa in the morning. As some people like to say, Big Papa. Aha! Morning snow showers today with a high of 36. Right now we are at 34 degrees downtown. Let's see, who is celebrating a birthday today? Jake Gyllenhaal, Alyssa Milano, Christy Swanson, the original Buffy, Jennifer Beals from back in the day, National Hard Candy Day. That's what's up. And it's also Fireball Flo's birthday. Who is Fireball Flo? Fireball Flo, it's a woman named Flores Hackman, and she lives in Ohio, and she just celebrated her 106th birthday. 106 years old. And they call her Fireball Flo because Flo loves her Fireball. In fact, last year for her 105th, Fireball sent her a bunch of Fireball swag and stuff like that. Apparently not realizing that she may make it to 106. Because I don't know if she got a care package this year or not. I don't know. I don't know how she does it. Man, I did, when Shots was open, I did Fireball Friday for about 2 years. Every Friday, Fireball. And when people would come and visit me or someone wanted to be nice to me when I was playing on a Fireball Friday, what did they do? They would buy me a shot. What would the shot be of? Fireball, because it was on special. So let's just say there was copious amounts of Fireball consumed every Friday for about 2 years straight. I have PTSD when it comes to Fireball now. I can't do Big Red Gum. Anything cinnamon flavored. I can't do Red Hots. I can't do Big Red Gum. I can't do cinnamon toothpaste. No, I can't do Jack Fire. Nothing. I can't. No. And it's not like I had one of those nights like we have in college. No. I can't. It's a running joke with a couple of bartenders that did Fireball Fridays with me. Just no. Nothing. So if I am on your list for this holiday season, please no Fireball, nothing cinnamon, please and thank you. Now listen, this is the fake cinnamon, okay? I will accept apple pies with the apple and cinnamon. That kind of cinnamon I'm down for. Just saying. John Mayer on Mix 102.5. 643. Big Poppa in the morning, live and local. Morning snow showers today with a high 36. Right now, 34 degrees downtown. Fluffers, Miley Cyrus now on the mix.
We were good.
649, Tate McRae. That is Greedy on Mix 102.5. Big Poppa in the morning, live and local. Morning snow showers today with a high 36. Right now, we are at 34 degrees downtown. Wegmans lights on the lake going on now. It's the perfect way to get into the spirit of the season. It's right on Onondaga Lake. 2-mile drive-through deal. It's from 5 to 10 every single evening. All you have to do is hit up lightsonTheLake.com and get your pre-sale passes. There's all kinds of swag you can get as well. And you can literally get the tickets on your phone as you're on your way there. It's by the carload, so you're good to go. All right, so it's lightsonTheLake.com. Wegmans Lights on the Lake, presented by Upstate Honda Dealers, Upstate Golisano Children's Hospital, and, of course, Mix 102.5.
What's happening in Hollywood?
It's just gossip right now, isn't it?
Let's find out.
Tough time with paparazzi.
Let's dish the dirt.
What is the hot gossip?
The pointless celebrity wannabe idiot.
It's the paparazzi pandemonium on Mix 102.5.
And that's the power of celebrity.
So Billie Eilish did a interview with Vanity Fair last year talking about what she wanted to do this year. And, well, Vanity Fair did another interview with Billie Eilish just now and compared how she did as far as hitting the goals from last year. This is Billie Eilish.
Be hanging out with your family, be making new friends, be having new friends, be having good sex.
Got there. I've done nothing but make friends all year and gotten so close with people that I wasn't with before and became friends with people I used to be friends with again. And it's just been a year filled with friendship, which honestly, even though I was saying a lot of things that I want to do, that was like the thing that I wanted to do. And I really did it, and it was awesome. And yes, I've had a lot of good sex. So you're welcome, Billy.
So I think it's really cool that, congratulations, Billie Eilish. But Vanity Fair has been doing this every single year and kind of tracked her progress and how she's evolved as a person every single year. Just very, very cool. So I like stuff like that. Getting to kind of see how people change and evolve over the years. Because, when you see them every day or on a regular basis, it's tough to tell. But then all of a sudden you start comparing them to a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and it's like, oh, wow. Yeah, then you really start to notice. Yeah, big time. Big time. Some holiday cheer coming up next. Big Pop in the Morning, live and local. Morning, Steven. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. Morning, Italy. I hope you're enjoying home. That sounded weird. Hope you're enjoying being home. Enjoy the show tonight. Should be great. Morning, Tom. Happy Thursday. Of course. Enjoy. Sup, Melissa? Sup? 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 Sup. Boom, 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 ba-doom, ba-doom, boom. Ba-dum-bum-ba-bow, bam-ba-dee-doo. Song is stuck in my head. Oh, it is. Now I can't stop singing it. Stuck in my head. Dee-dee, free-dee, schneer, brand-new. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Italy, thank you so much, brother. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, ba-da-dum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. All right, all right, all right. Hey, hey, hey. McConaughey. I don't bite. It's so dark out and it's so bright in here today. So weird. I realize this is really old school, but something about this song just hits you in the feels. And children, listen, hear sleigh bells in the snow. Yeah, definitely not snowing. No. Flint, good morning. Let's see here. 57, newly divorced, Myrtle Beach. Homework helper, Nora Jones is a great version of this. I would imagine she does. Homework. She's got an amazing voice too. Well, Flint, I don't know why you're telling me, because that you know you're not my target demo, but you know, congratulations on being newly single, and good luck to you, brother. I don't know if, you know, putting money is not a problem in the opening line is the best way to go about things, especially if we're looking for true romance. But what do I know? Yeah, right. Children, listen. It's my singing, yeah. Ooh, part I write. Oh, you didn't ruffle any feathers, brother. You didn't ruffle any feathers at all. Good morning, Friday on a Thursday. I'm straight up 7 o'clock with Big Poppa in the morning. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, it's Thursday. Hey. Morning snow showers today, high 36. Right now, 32 degrees. Let's go. Yeah, Flynn, I agree with Melissa. You got plenty of time left. Morning, Daddy Pineapple. Hey. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-da-ba-da-bum-ba-dum, beam, beam. Good morning, Veggie. Hey, come get me. Her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. Yeah. 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 Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, bum. Morning, y'all. Hey, Andy. Hey. Yeah, Friday likes to call me Daddy Pineapple. Friday's doing what we like to call foreshadowing. Andy, the correct answer is better now. Duh. Ridiculous. Conspicuous. On the prowl. I'm the milk a cow. Bend over to the front and touch your toes. $300,000. Ludicrous fill cups like double D's. Double D's. You know what? Life of Tim, I've never, ever heard that before. We get it probably once a week. Same joke. I'm not going to lie. It was very entertaining the very first time we heard it. But take that, rewind it back. 7:05, Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. News being brought to you by John Frost and Son Fine Furniture.
From the News Channel 2 newsroom, I'm Kristen Copeland. Layoffs at Semicron Danfoss have started, according to the employees who have reached out to News Channel 2. The company last week confirmed they would reduce their Marcy workforce by 50 people. They said a decrease in demand for their product, caused by a reduced demand for electric vehicles, forced the layoffs. The governor signed legislation that requires public institutions and state buildings to be equipped with Narcan to reverse an overdose. It was passed with a local woman in mind. Since her daughter's death in 2019, Kelly Giarrusso has been fighting to save others battling addiction. Assemblywoman Marianne Buttonshaw sponsored the legislation. Happening in Utica, Christmas at City Hall is tonight. It's a free event that includes food, hot chocolate, face painting, and a visit from Santa Claus. It runs 5 to 7, starting with the lighting of the City Hall Christmas tree. For updates on these stories and more, head to WKTV.com.
Central New York weather.
It's being brought to you by Helio Health in Utica. Looking at morning snow showers today with a high of 36. Mostly cloudy tonight, low 25. And then for tomorrow, morning clouds, afternoon flurries, high of 32. Right now, that's where we're at, 32 degrees downtown. Our safety check with Oneida County Sheriff Rob Maciel coming up about 6 minutes from now. It's Hosier. It's Too Sweet. It's Mix 102.5. Good morning. Keg of coffee. I hear that, Melissa. Just need to take it intravenously at this point. Ba-dum bum, ba-dum bum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum, bum ba-dum bum. So did I see? What did that say? Andy say that the full moon is on Sunday. Perfect. My whiskey neat. You're too sweet for me. So I'm interviewing a lawyer this morning. Anybody have any questions for a lawyer? Melissa, yet. Tom finishing up Christmas shopping, just getting gift cards. Tell you what, man, there's nothing wrong with giving gift cards. They get the job done. My son is in law, so if it ever comes up, I'm covered. Nice. That's actually why I ask, and I love having them in. Because not everybody has offspring that's in the legal system. So this way we can get, like, solid legal advice. Lord knows I could use some sometimes. Just a reminder, you may feel hardwired for struggle, but you are worthy of love and belonging. Scrambled cheese, I appreciate that, man. I hope that, or lady, or you, especially this time of the year, absolutely. I hope you have a fantastic day. Booger, good morning, brother. Bum ba dum bum bum ba da dum bum. I got a piece. There we go. Had a piece of granola bar stuck. Good morning, Sarah Beth. Ba, 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 ba. Bum, ba, da, ba, bum. Irish coffee for everyone. Time to catch up. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that sounds so good right now. True story. Good morning, Sheriff. How are you, brother?
Good, sir. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How it's not too cold up there this morning, is it?
No, actually it's not that. Snowing like a steady light snow, but it's like 30 degrees. So.
Yeah, as long as the snow doesn't squeak underneath my feet, I'm good.
There you go.
Let's see here. Want to talk the legislation that went through yesterday?
What legislation?
The the Narcan thing. Talk about porch pirates, and can I ask you about drones?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. All right, sounds good. We got about a minute here.
All right.
Are you got big plans for the holiday? Everybody coming over?
We are. Everybody's coming over Christmas Eve, and then Christmas morning we got to go down to Amanda's for Christmas morning with Lincoln and Santa. You know.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
That now is this is Lincoln's second Christmas?
No,
First.
He's only 10 months old, so he doesn't quite get it yet.
Oh, someone's getting spoiled this year.
Oh, yeah. But it's one of those years where they like the Christmas wrapping more than the Christmas present.
Yeah, listen, I'm in my 40s. I'm the same way, brother. If heaven forbid anything has bubble wrap.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
All right, Sheriff, here we go. That is the weekend. It's Die For You. It's Mix 102.5. It's Big Poppa in the morning. We're live and local. Morning snow showers today with a high 36. Right now we are at 32 degrees downtown. Time for our safety check with Oneida County Sheriff Rob Mayshall online, OneidaCountySheriff.us. Now their free mobile app as well. Sheriff, good morning. How are you, sir?
We are doing well on this snowy morning up here in the North Country.
Sheriff, I gotta ask, and I don't know if this question is out of pocket or not. I apologize if it is. What the hell is with the drones? Are there actually drones flying around? Like, I'm getting messages being like, I see drones in West Berlin. Like, what exactly is going on with that stuff? Because that's one of those things that people are talking about, but no one's really addressing.
Right. Well, I mean, people are addressing this situation. I think there's a bunch of things going on. I mean, as far as locally here, it's not completely unusual, especially in like certain parts of the county in close proximity to Griffiths International, because as everyone knows, that's one of only 7 UAS test sites in the country. So it's not unusual to see drones occasionally. And if you talk to anyone like in the Floyd area, they see things flying around quite often as a result of that. Major cities, obviously they see a lot more sightings. Talking to the government officials that we're able to gather intel from, I mean, at this point, there is nothing, we are being told there's nothing that points to anything of significant concern, and certainly nothing that points to national security concerns. I know, there's a lot of speculation, a lot of theories, but we just want people to obviously if they see any unusual sightings, please let us know. We have some people. We're fortunate at the sheriff's office. We have multiple members of the sheriff's office that have all the training, Part 107 licenses through FAA. We have a significant size drone unit. So if there are sightings, our folks can take a look at what people are seeing if they happen to grab a snapshot of it and, give you an idea. I mean, again, you get over a major city, at any given time, there could be hundreds of drones in the air, private, corporate, so I don't know. I mean, I know the national media is hyper-focused on this, so I'm sure that's not helping. Like I said, I know sometimes when we say, have faith in the government, people, including myself, get concerned at times. But, I have great confidence in our military capabilities, that if there was something of a national security concern, that obviously we would be made aware of that. And it's one of those things where, like I said, you got to use common sense. And if you see something and you can grab a snapshot of it, please reach out to us, and we'll try to work with you to identify it.
And Sheriff, that's exactly why I wanted to bring it up, because if anybody has questions, people are sliding into my DMs being like, "Hey, you're in the media, you would know the inside scoop." So I think I might as well, ask you about it to see, to get a different point of view on it. Lots of deliveries, unfortunately, this is the time of the year where people are stealing things off their porches. We're calling them porch pirates. If you have a situation like that where somebody has stolen something off of your porch, or it gets delivered to the wrong address and something like that, what can people do?
Well, again, if you know you're going to get something delivered, make sure someone's there to, maybe obviously not at your home, but someone's to watch for it. A lot of folks have obviously, various types of security systems and cameras. When you see a delivery, hopefully you have a plan in place with a neighbor that can go grab it. I just saw on Facebook this morning, a friend of mine posted that he had a package. He has the person on video walking up to the porch and taking his package and walking away. We see so much of that this year. A lot of times inadvertent deliveries do occur. If you do get a drop off, make sure you make contact with the carrier so that it can be delivered to the right person. If it is someone that obviously reach out to them. But it's unfortunate that, people can't even have a package left on their porch for a short period of time without it getting taken. It doesn't happen a lot, but it happens enough for us to put the alert out to folks that, work with your neighbors, and it's unfortunate because there are people in society today who, have no respect and steal from others.
No, unfortunately, you're right. One last thing, Sheriff. Yesterday there was a press conference talking about new legislation when it comes to overdoses. Can we talk about that a little bit?
Sure. That's a bill that Assemblywoman Buttonshaw carried through, working with a local mom whose daughter died of an overdose. The bill that the governor signed the day before yesterday, actually, now mandates that all public buildings have Narcan publicly available, publicly accessible. It helps to be trained in it, but certainly it is so easy to use. You don't have to be trained in it. If you see someone who is overdosing, or if you think they are overdosing, you would administer a dosage of Narcan. It's nasal spray. It's extremely easy to do. And if the person is not overdosing and you give them the Narcan, the neat thing about Narcan, that won't hurt either. It won't have any effect on them if they are not in the midst of an overdose. Narcan has saved, here locally in Oneida County, hundreds and hundreds of lives. Since its introduction into the community, it's a great step in the right direction. We have to think outside the box. I've said it countless times. In the old days, we would arrest our way out of problems. Today, we can't arrest our way out of this problem. Every time someone is on the ground, in the midst of an overdose, that person is someone's son or daughter, mother, father, brother, sister, and we, whether it's those of us as first responders or those of us in the community, we have an obligation to save lives. And this Narcan kit that's going to be available in every public building is just one more tool in that toolbox, because, and it helps us remove the stigma, because that's a big thing. Someone dealing with addiction or someone dealing with mental health issues, stigma can certainly, make a bad situation that much worse. So, by having this mandate, again, it's one more layer of that stigma that's also removed. And again, it's all about saving lives.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's our weekly safety check. Oneida County Sheriff Rob Mashel, online, OneidaCountySheriff.us. Download their free mobile app as well. Sheriff, thank you so much for all that you do. Have a great holiday, not only to you, your family. Give them my love, and please stay safe for you and everybody up at the Oneida County Sheriff's Department, okay?
Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays to you and to all your listeners, and talk soon. Thanks, buddy.
He's such a good dude. He really is. That guy's a solid guy. I have a badge on my windshield from him. Yeah, he's such a good dude. Good morning, JC. Happy Thursday. Oh, honey, it's a Thursday. Yeah, definitely. He is a New York Mills guy, and maybe less than 10 years ago, legit bought a farm. And so now not only is he the sheriff, but he also has a working farm. So I literally, when I talk to him in the morning, he's 9 times out of 10, he's out in the barn taking care of the cows and stuff. And that's a labor of love. That's just something that he loves to do. Bum 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 bum. JC, talking about the Oneida County Sheriff here. His name is Rob Mayshall. Super nice guy. Just had him. You literally just popped on just as we wrapped up a segment with him. Yeah, he's just one of those guys that it's not like this. It's not like the old school like this is my town and I'm the sheriff. No, he's just a super chill guy. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, baby, baby. Yeah, my mom grew up on a farm. Well, back in the day, like families would have a exorbitant amount of kids because the more kids they had, the less, the more help they had on the farm. So my mom was one of 7. And they all did stuff in the farm. Oh, baby, baby. How was I supposed to know? Ow. Oh, pretty baby. Nah. Only 6 days left and a million things to do. That sounds about right, Melissa. I got all my food stuff done. This sounds so chintzy and an easy way out. But for my situation, I heard you're a fan of packages. But like I ordered Riggies and Greens for oh, listen, gift bags are a godsend, absolutely. Ordered Riggies and Greens for Christmas Eve. And because there's only 4 of us, we'll do that for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. But instead of like going through the rigmarole of making a big ham and taking all the time and effort, I ordered a cold cut platter from Roma's, and they have the really, really good boar's head cold cuts. Getting a couple loaves of fresh bread, and we're gonna make sandwiches along with the Riggies and the other stuff. And I got like a sausage roll and tomato pie and an antipasto roll. So like, just literally took all the stress out of Christmas. I don't have to worry about cooking. Oh, I gotta get desserts. I gotta get pie. That's what I do have to get. Pie is very important. Just saying. Oh, my love. Oh, oh, oh. So I got the anybody who knows my son Joshi absolutely loves the Wiggles. And I was able to score a cameo video from Murray Wiggle, the Red Wiggle. And it came in last night. And it's awesome. And I can't wait for Joshy to see it. It's weird seeing Murray Wiggle with long hair, though. Not going to lie. Bum ba da dum, bum ba da dum, bum ba da dum. Take my heart, don't break it, till my bones. Bum bum, right where I belong. Bam, 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 bam. I hate that Chris Brown is so freaking talented. Because his voice is so freaking good. But he's such a DB. Just saying. Sent my hubby to work with a goodies tray. Must have weighed 18 pounds. We Italian women don't go little. Listen, that's the only way. Farmer, good morning. I mean, I wouldn't say no to goodies. I like goodies. The sticky icky and the ooey gooey. Bum 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 bum. Oh, the mistletoe. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum bum. Fudge, cookies galore, candy, turtles. Turtles. I don't even know who your husband is, but like, I wish he worked here. Just saying. Got like one eyebrow hair that's sticking in the wrong direction. Did I get it? Yeah, I think I did. Maybe. Ba-ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-da-ba-da-wow-wow. You'll be bum bum ba-dum ba-bum bum ba-bum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-bum bum ba-da-dum. Chris Brown. Some holiday cheer. It's Mix 102.5. Big Poppa in the morning. We're live and local. I don't know where that came from. Made the morning. Oh, in the morning time. Morning snow showers today. High 36. Right now we're at 32 degrees downtown. For the first time in many, many years, I feel pretty good as far as going into the holiday. I feel like I have my stuff together. My ducks in a row, if you will. Like all the gifts are in transit. So I'm good with that. The food, I gotta run this by you guys. I haven't sprung it on Grandma B yet, but it's 4 of us for Christmas. Christmas Eve, it's Grandma B and myself. She comes over to the house, and because she doesn't like to drive in the dark, that means Christmas Eve dinner is going to be like at 2. And then she'll come back over on Christmas Day, and the kids will come over. So there's 4 of us total. And Joshy's very finicky, and Jay's pretty finicky as well. So for Christmas Eve, ordered Riggies from Grandma B's favorite place. Also got some greens. Heck yeah. So that's all ordered, ready to go. And then yesterday, I went and ordered tomato pie and a sausage roll and an antipasto roll. And normally we would do like a ham. And I'm like, there's always a ton left over. And it's work, and we gotta, all this extra stuff. So here's what I did when I ordered all like the tomato pie and stuff. I ordered a deli platter of cold cuts and cheeses. Now, granted, it's like it's the boar's head, so it's like the super duper really good stuff. And I'm getting super duper fresh bread to make the sandwiches with, and I'll have tomato. I'll slice up tomatoes and have so we can make these really nice sandwiches. I realize that it's Christmas, but that makes it so much easier, and it'll be so tasty. I really hope I didn't drop the ball by doing that. But like in my head, it's like, well, there's the 4 of us. I'm going to have to make grilled cheese and mac and cheese for the kids anyway. And we got the Riggies and the greens still. So let's, have some sandwiches, then we'll have some pie, and we're good to go. And if Grandma B really does have her heart set on, real mashed potatoes, listen, you can have mashed potatoes with a deli sandwich, right? Tickler, good morning. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dee-dee bop 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 bop. Beep bop. Da-da-dum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum bum. Ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-bam bam ba-ba-bam. Very special Christmas. Bow, bow.
The holidays are here, and so are the biggest savings of the year at Steve Honey Chevrolet in Herkimer during their Red Tag year-end blowout. Save on a 2024 Silverado RST V8 4x4 dealer demo.
Ba-dum bum ba-da bum bum bum.
2024 Silverado Crew Cab LT 4x4 for just $469 a month. Prefer something sporty? Lease a 2025 Trailblazer LS all-wheel drive for only $359 a month. Visit SteveHoneyChevy.com or stop by and see why it's always
Boom, 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 boom.
Steve Honey Chevrolet. The Steve Honey family wishes you and your family a joyful holiday season. Together, let's drive.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Zoomtan's 12 Days of Christmas sale is back. This 12 Days of Christmas sale is an event you don't want to miss.
All right, here's the question. Love Don't Cost a Thing by Jennifer Lopez or Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars? J-Lo, Love Don't Cost a Thing, or Bruno Mars, Locked Out of Heaven? That is the question. We got some Bruno. Right back. Okie dokie. BBD bop up a doop boop boop doo. Having sandwiches. Doobity dee dee ba da ba 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 do. Scooby doo 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 ba doo doo ba ba doo. Stuck in my head, yes, it really is. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Good morning, Mississippi. Ba-ba-dum ba-bum ba-bum bum bum ba-bum. Weather. Boom ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum bum bum. Oh, Thursday. Ba-ba-dum bum, ba-ba-dum bum, ba-ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Listen, it's that me espresso. Just saying. Ba-ba-dum bum, ba-ba-dum bum, me espresso. Are on vacation. Mississippi, what else? Do you have everything all set for next week? What do you have? What do you have left to do? Bum ba da bum bum ba da ba. Ba me, ba ba dum bo, ba ba dee ba dee ba bo. Espresso. I'm fucking late because I'm a singer. Done with everything. Kids finished finals yesterday. So on break now. They woke up to go hunting at 4. Nice. That's great to have the kids back for you. JC headed out the door. Have a beautiful, amazing Thursday. Well, my Thursday will be just as beautiful and amazing as you are. How's that? I've had all the presents wrapped except Willie. Likes to jump and pull paper. Rewrap. Yep.
sweet like a soul.
7:44.
That's that me espresso.
Big Poppa in the morning, live and local. New study says that one thing that can be incredibly important to your family dynamic and make things less stressful is just saying the words thank you. Whether it's to your spouse, whether it's from the kids to the parents, from the parents to the kids, just saying thank you means the world, especially if it's coming from your teenager. Because that's way better than an eye roll. Not saying, but I'm saying. Brittany, baby, one more time. Mix 102.5. Good morning. Ow. Me plans. Yeah, like I'm just waiting for all the packages to show up. Then I'll wrap it. And I just got to pick up all the food on, Christmas Eve, if you will. Christmas Eve day. Now what? Because. And I got tomato pie, which is a big thing around here. I got sausage roll and a pasta roll, and it'll be fresh loaves of bread baked Christmas Eve morning. Bow down, bow. What? Because. And I was just, before you popped on, I was talking about how I ordered Riggies and Greens for Christmas Eve. And we're pretty much going to have leftovers on Christmas Day. And instead of like going through the rigmarole of like doing a big ham and stuff like that, I got like really good boar's head cold meat. So we're gonna have, chicken riggies and greens and everything else. And I have to, for Joshy and Jay, I have to make grilled cheese and macaroni and cheese anyway. So what the heck? Good morning, Sammy. So good. And one of my friends is calling me an asshole and says that that my mom can go have Christmas at her house. Hit me, baby, one more time. No, I still believe. Me a sign. One more time. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? I have not played it yet, so that means it's probably coming next hour. It's actually, yep, right at 8 o'clock. Can I have some help? Ba-dum. And up with you. Ba-dum, bow, ba-bow, ba-bow. I had some help all by myself. Can I have some help? Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, you mean, your family that got up at 4 in the morning. Yeah, okay, all right. Here I am being like, pew, 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 pew. God, don't worry about me. $750 Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning. We're live and local. Morning snow showers today. High 36. Right now, 32 degrees downtown. Master Vito Hyundai Mix Mutts presented by Fred F. Collis and Sons. It's where we feature one of our four-legged friends that currently calls Anita Stephen Swan Humane Society home and is available for adoption right now. And being featured right now is 13-year-old Harley. Harley is, if you want to hear the Harley story, it's heartbreaking. Harley is the cutest thing. And if you want to learn more, go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/mix1025, also on Instagram. Get all the details on Harley. And maybe Harley can be part of your family. You never know. It's Master Vito Hyundai Mix Mutts, presented by Fred F. Collis and Sons and Mix 102.5.
What's happening in Hollywood?
It's just gossip right now, isn't it?
Let's find out.
Tough time with paparazzi.
Let's dish the dirt.
What is the hot gossip?
The pointless celebrity wannabe idiot.
It's the paparazzi pandemonium on Mix 102.5.
And that's the power of celebrity.
So during the 2020 pandemic, the government provided grants to the recording industry since live performances were no longer an option. Well, Business Insider did some digging and found out that some of the funds weren't necessarily used in the way intended. So according to Business Insider, Chris Brown received a $10 million grant. Out of the $10 million, Chris Brown kept $5.1 million. Then he spent $80,000 on his birthday party, which included models in body paint and an LED dance floor, and $29,000 worth of hookahs and bottle service. That's where some of the money went for from the government grant for Chris Brown. Lil Wayne got $8.9 million. He spent $1.3 million on private jets, about $500,000 on clothes, and $15,000 on female companionship. What? Wheezy. Steve Aoki received $2.4 million, paid himself $1.9 million. There you go. Our dollar's hard at work right there, kids. Really, Wheezy? $15,000 on female companionship? Come on.
Big Poppa.
Good morning, shenanigans. I had some help. Bitty body bitty boop. Ray Ray. Did you ever see Wolf of Wall Street with Leonardo DiCaprio and Jonah Hill? And they're making all kinds of money. Oh, you're talking about the story about the pups. Yeah. Yeah, it's on the Mixed Facebook page. I thought you were talking about the Wheezy paying for companionship. There's a thing in there where Leonardo DiCaprio's dad is handling the books for the firm, and he comes in and he's yelling about spending so much money in expenses, and they're breaking his balls, being like, we got lots of sides and stuff like that, and there was one of them for something entertainment, and he's like, are those? Yeah, and it's hysterical. Oh God, let me find it. It's from the movie Wolf of Wall Street. That's a great scene. The sides did cure cancer. That's the problem. I had some help. Bum, bam, bam. So many people came out at the same time. Ray, Tom, Shenanigans. Woo woo. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I know, I'm a fan of that, Melissa. Straight up, 8 o'clock with Big Poppa in the morning. We're live and local. We got morning snow showers today with a high 36. Right now, we are at 32 degrees downtown. Thursday morning with Shabuzi. It's a bar song. The best thing. Utica Rome. Boom, 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 boom. Loving me all night long. Alone. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Who took the 3 to the 3 to the 4? Oh my good Lord. Double shot of whiskey. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, 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 bum. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Oh Lord. 2 to the 3 to the 4. What's wrong, Friday? Friday, of course you're in the house. In the house. Good Lord. Double shot of whiskey. Ba-ba-da-bum, beep-ba-ba-boop-boop. Beep-ba-ba-boop-boop. Tipsy. Everyone's are getting tipsy, but me. Double shot of whiskey. Bada bum bum. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. .03 with Big Poppa in the morning. We're live and local. News being brought to you by Tony's Pizzeria in Whitesboro.
From the News Channel 2 newsroom, I'm Kristen Copeland. The legal battle continues over 411 Columbia Street in Utica, this time at the highest court in the land. Attorneys for Bowers Development filed a petition asking the U.S. Supreme Court to hear their case. They're working with the Institute for Justice, which handles high-profile eminent domain cases around the country. Utica police charged a Rome man who crashed his car Tuesday at the intersection of Grandview Avenue and Watkins Avenue. Police say on their way to the hospital with Michael Townsend, they gave him Narcan to reverse an overdose. Police say Townsend had knotted baggies of drugs in his mouth. He was supposed to perform in Oneonta last week, but now comedian Tom Green is coming in March. March 31st is the new show date at the Foothills Performing Arts Center. You may remember him from MTV's The Tom Green Show. If you already bought tickets, they will be honored, and tickets are still available. For updates on these stories and more, head to WKTV.com.
Central New York weather.
Being brought to you by Bliss Environmental. We're looking at morning snow showers today, depending upon where you are. With a high 36, mostly cloudy tonight, low 25. And then for tomorrow, morning clouds, afternoon flurries, with a high of 32. Right now, that's where we're at, 32 degrees downtown. Nick Pasalacqua and Associates in studio coming up in just a bit. Right now, Dua Lipa levitating, live and local. A Big Poppa in the morning mix, 102.5. Bop, bop. You want me, I want you, baby, my sugar boo. Yeah. I got you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all my. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You're my starlight. You. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. Wow, 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 wow. Bum, bum, bum. Bop, bop. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Yeah. I got you. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. All right. I got a guest coming in, so I'm just going to do a little bit of that right there. Ba-ba-da-da-dum-ba-bum. Bum-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Hop in that middle chair for me.
Yeah.
Can we talk checkpoints?
Yeah.
Unless you have something else.
No. Yesterday, Rome Sentinel finally someone publishes local news in response to our $3.2 million playground liability settlement.
Playground?
In Lee.
Okay.
And it's what we believe is the largest single playground liability recovery in New York State history.
All right, I'll leave with that.
But yeah, Checkpoint's a good one. My father-in-law just got fucking stopped in one the other day.
Well, with everyone being home and whatnot, they're gunning for bear this time of the year. It's weird with Christmas being on a Wednesday this year, man.
It is, because it jams up everything for
it does.
two
two weeks. No one's getting...
Because New Year's is on a Tuesday night.
Yeah. Yeah. Once we hit tomorrow, like nothing's getting done for a week
I
and a
just
half.
talked to a
2
couple
weeks.
lawyers that are like, a couple years ago, we just, like, these 2 weeks, we just shut down entirely and let everybody have 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
They're like, what gets done? Nothing gets done.
Yeah.
Everybody's anxious. They don't want to be here.
Yeah.
We don't actually, get calls for new shit. So,
Yeah.
like, what are we gonna do?
The as far as business goes, retail, they're going balls to the wall until then, and they're not doing shit, from Christmas.
And who's
to
spending
New
money on much else?
Yeah.
Between now and middle of January.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing. With that in mind, we start. We're gonna do all Christmas music starting Friday at 5 through Christmas Day.
Let me ask you, as somebody in the industry,
Yeah.
it is baffling to me, and I can't understand it. Right? It's a season. They'll fucking stations start playing the day after Halloween. Right?
It wouldn't be done if they weren't making money.
Right. My question is why, starting November 1st, you can find 3 stations playing 24-hour radio Christmas music. On December 26th, I can't find one. I can't find one station on December 26th playing Christmas.
Over. That's funny. Yeah.
It's just, to me, it's like, it's a season. Wouldn't you play it just past New Year's?
I mean, you would think that's what I mean. We do in Syracuse. We're the company that does that puts on Lights on the Lake. We do Taste of Syracuse. We do Lights on the Lake.
Right.
We do the wine and chocolate and all that shit.
Yep.
So our sister station in Syracuse, Sunny 102, does all Christmas from the 26th through, I believe it's the 5th.
Oh, okay.
But they do it between when Lights on the Lake is on.
Yeah.
So they do it from 5 to 10 p.m.
Got it.
So
makes sense.
That
I just always found
niche.
that perplexing.
Yeah.
Like the day after, it's like, whoop, draw a line in the sand. I was like, man, I can't find one Christmas carol.
Yeah, but people are so ready to jump into it like on November 1st. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
All right, let's have some fun here.
And I'm sure most people aren't complaining that it's done.
I'm sorry?
I'm sure most people aren't complaining when it's done, when they stop.
That is Jelly Roll, Mix 102.5, my brother from another mother. It's 8:11, Big Poppa in the morning. We're live and local. Morning snow showers today, high 36. Right now, we are at 32 degrees downtown. Nick Pasalacqua and Associates, CNYTrialLaw.com. Nick, how you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm fantastic. Congratulations. Let's kick it off with some amazing news. Your firm got a settlement, and it just got reported. Like this thing is huge. Talk about this a little bit, because like I don't know enough about it to toot your horn properly. So I'm asking you to toot your own horn, because this is amazing.
Well, I appreciate that very much. Yeah, no, our team had just recently settled a case that was 4.5 years long. Wow. And it was a playground liability case against the town of Lee. And what happened was an 11-year-old was playing on a teeter-totter, sliced his heel on a big jagged piece of the concrete base of the teeter-totter that wasn't covered in any way. That unfortunately developed into much more serious and significant nerve damage that unfortunately this child's going to have to live with for life. And so after 4.5 years of litigation and this family going out to Cincinnati for treatment, ketamine shots, spinal cord stimulator that did not take, we were able to resolve it and settle it for the family, which what we believe to be the largest recorded single playground liability recovery in New York State history.
That's incredible. That's incredible. So, number one, congratulations. I hate saying congratulations because of somebody having to go through and the family having to go through all that. But at the same time, legally, you and your team stepped up for them and stood up for them legally to get them something that they are rightfully deserved at this point.
Sure. No, absolutely. I mean, listen, it's kind of a weird juxtaposition for sure. Like, we have to tell clients at times, like, unfortunately, what's inherently good for your case is by its own nature, very bad for you, probably.
Sure.
Right. And that's unfortunately kind of some of the world we deal in as trial lawyers and as personal injury attorneys. But, this case took kind of a near and dear place to my heart, having, 3 children, myself, my girlfriend has a 5-year-old that lives with us. my kids are on playgrounds constantly.
Right.
You know, and if one of them were catastrophically and permanently injured, especially because it simply wasn't, the playground wasn't properly maintained, you know, that was a completely preventable injury.
And this is why I'm glad that you come on a regular basis, because if you are the parent of something like this, you're number one, all you want is your child to be better. And, number two, as far as, oh my gosh, what can I do? If people are very confused, they don't know where to go, what to do, who to talk to. So the fact that, number one, we're talking about it right now. Number two, we're talking about the length of time. This was 4 years plus in the making of getting this thing settled for this family. And just to get those nuggets of information out there. And if you have questions, head up cnytriallaw.com. Nick and his entire team, absolutely incredible with what they do. Obviously, as we're talking about this case, so that's why I'm glad we're talking about this kind of stuff. Switching gears, this time of the year, again, talking about things no one likes to talk about. The stops, the road stops, the DUI stops. It's that time of the year. If you are coming up on one of them, what's the best way to handle yourself? I would imagine the first thing you don't want to do is when you see them turn around and drive the other way. That's that's the worst thing you could do, right?
Yeah, that's obviously good.
But I've seen it done.
I have, yes, absolutely. That's certainly going to cause some red flags. It's whether or not that's per se probable cause for them to stop you, maybe debatable, but probably would be, without question. But the best way to conduct yourself is just be respectful. They're doing their job. They're out there. These checkpoints are just to ensure that everyone is safe, right? I mean, to be clear, obviously, we do not advocate anyone to drink and drive.
Absolutely.
I wish we could shut down that side of the practice, quite frankly. I mean, my kids are on the same streets as everyone else.
Yeah, absolutely.
So these checkpoints are there for a legitimate good reason.
Right.
So just be respectful. These cops are not there to try and, get you. They're just making sure people are doing what's right.
They're doing their
safe.
job.
Exactly.
They're doing what they're asked to do by their boss, which is exactly what you do when you're working.
Right. Exactly. So that's the first bit of advice I would always give. People get annoyed by them. They can be frustrating. They can be a delay to your travel, no doubt. But just be respectful. That's the number one bit of advice. That any interaction with law enforcement will always go better if you just are respectful, listen, they're just doing their job.
Right.
But aside from that, obviously understand you have certain rights too. They have to follow a certain procedure with these checkpoints. They have to have a written procedure before they do it, and they have to follow that, and if they deviate from that, then any potential stop or tickets that come from a checkpoint stop may be thrown out. So, you got to know your rights. Like, even if they suspect that you've been drinking and they ask you to pull over, you pull over. Don't drive away.
Right. That's bad.
That would be very bad and lead to additional charges. But, pull over. See what they're going to do next. If they ask you to get out of the vehicle, get out of the vehicle. But understand that if they ask you to perform any field sobriety tests, walk a line, one leg stand, touch your nose, finger count, the alphabet, counting from whatever number backwards to another number. You do not have any obligation to participate in any of those tests.
Luckily, I've never had to do that in any way, shape, or form. But I do have to say, sober, I don't think I could do the alphabet backwards nor count backwards. So
and listen,
that's my conundrum.
No, that's most people. That's most people. And people don't realize that they can say no to those tests.
Right.
Because I'll tell you, those tests are not at all meant to determine sobriety. Those tests are meant to be failed. I've taken the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's SFST administrator training that all of these cops are supposed to take that most don't.
Okay.
So I've taken the actual course from the organization that gives the training.
I love the fact that you have. I mean, the expertise that you have on this, based on that alone, is incredible.
Yeah, it's stone sober in the middle of the day. You should have seen the number of attorneys in the room being given the standard field sobriety instructions and failing the tests.
Oh,
over and over while I'm standing in front of them, giving them the instructions. They're meant to be confusing. They're meant to be split attention tests. They tell you to stand a certain way while listening to instructions. Don't move. They're trying to divide your attention deliberately, right? And what are the officers trained to do? They're not trained to keep notes of sobriety, right? Like, oh, he didn't wiggle. He didn't even raise his arms. They don't write that stuff down. Oh, he raised one arm. Evidence of imbalance, evidence of intoxication. No, it's not.
Right.
But that's what they're trained to do. They're not trained to take notes of all the factors that suggest sobriety. They're only trained to point out only those facts that support their assumption of intoxication.
And again, just to put a bow on this literally is to protect your rights as an individual. And at the end of the day, again, we're not encouraging any type of drinking and driving. We want to make sure everyone is safe and has a happy holiday.
Absolutely.
So it's Nick Pasalacqua and Associates, CNYTrialLaw.com, soon to be the largest firm in Oneida County, criminal defense, personal injury, and so much more. Add them on social media as well. Nick, thank you so much for the time. Thank you for all that you do, and have a great holiday, brother.
You too, man. It's a pleasure being here. Thanks. Awesome.
Perfect.
I gotta say, the winters are nothing like they were when we were growing up, and I'm okay with it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like, I gotta catch myself when I'm complaining when we get 5-6 inches. And I'm like, dude, this would have been an everyday occurrence.
Yeah.
15 years ago.
Seriously. Thank you so much. Have a Merry Christmas. Hi, guys. We talked to a lawyer. It was good. How was it? Bump bada 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 friend. Hi, guys. I'm back. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum. Bum, bum, do, 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 do. Joe Tahan Furniture. Do, 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 do. We're number one in savings, Joe Dan Furniture. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba da dum bum.
their services so they can focus on their own business. At Syracuse Haulers, we provide that level of service. Give us a call or an email and we can review your current services, review and offer solutions. Call 426-6771 or visit us at syracusehaulers.com. Syracuse Haulers, service with integrity.
Attention all brides-to-be, are you ready to say I do to the dress of your dreams? Introducing Bella Bride Boutique, located in the heart of downtown Utica at the Delta Marriott storefronts. Unveil a world of elegance. Every detail at Bella Bride is tailored to perfection to make your experience unforgettable. Bella Bride isn't just for the brides. Whether you are attending a formal event, are a bridesmaid, or the mother of the bride, Bella Bride is Utica's one-stop shop. Make your appointment today with Bella Bride, where the gown of your dreams awaits you.
Ever thought of adding an adjustable base to your Queen Bedding Mattress Express? Buy a BedTech adjustable base right now for $9.99 and get a $500 prepaid Visa card. You're ready to have your money back in a prepaid Visa card. Shop Mattress Express.
This holiday season, Three Bastards Brewery would like to wish you and yours a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Three Bastards Brewery, Route 5 Vernon. Eat, drink, watch, repeat.
Broadcasting live from Passalacqua Associates Law Firm Studio. Criminal, DWI, injury. Passalacqua Associates. Why settle for less? This is Mix 102.5.
Bum, bum. Jealousy. But it's just the price I pay. Boom, 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 boom. I just can't buy. It's killing me. Taking control. Ba 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 ba. It's just the price I pay. Mr. Brightside. Diana. Mix 102.5 with the Killers. It's Big Poppa in the morning, live in local morning snow showers today. High 36. Right now, 32 degrees downtown. And what does your birthday have to do with the Christmas movies that you really enjoy? We'll talk about it. Coming up after Teddy Swims, it's Lose Control on Mix 102.5. Come on in. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Bum, ba-da-dum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-ba-dum, burn-dum. Don't you know I lose control? Bum ba da dum bum bum. Falling apart, you can't you see? Troll. Bum ba da dum bum bum. My heart left to me. Bum ba ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum. You, I'm an addict. Through the trees, my knees, darling, please. Oh, control. Teddy Swims, it's Lose Control. It's Mix 102.5 with Big Poppa in the morning, live in local morning snow showers today. High 36 right now, 32 degrees downtown. New York Post put out a list of Christmas movies with each zodiac sign in mind, and which movie you should watch based on your sign and the generalizations of each sign. So it says Aries, A Christmas Story. Checks the boxes for Aries with a storyline that leverages triple dog dares, obsession, poor impulse control, and tacky lamps. For Taurus, the 1947 version of Miracle on 34th Street. Taurus are natural skeptics. Bulls will approve of this movie. Gemini, The Santa Clauses. Premise is close to extremely indecisive heart of a Gemini, as retirement age Santa must grapple with work-life balance and the consequence of his bad choices. Let's see here. For Cancer, it's the Lindsay Lohan Netflix movie Falling for Christmas. Really? The trailer reminds us sometimes forgetting who you were means discovering who you are, which sounds like a water sign justifying their alcohol blackout or poor choice of romantic partners. For Leo, it's the Freddie Prinze Jr. Netflix movie Christmas with You. Dance routines, grand gestures. Oh, boy. Virgo, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Virgos thrive on being underestimated. No story encapsulates the spirit of the underdog or the deer like Rudolph. For Libra, it's Elf. They're inclined to have difficult relationships with their fathers, and never has that dynamic been more delightfully dramatized than with Buddy the Elf and his dad. Scorpio. Let's see here. Spirited, the Christmas Carol adaptation with Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell. No one loves a bad guy, goes good story more than Scorpio. Sagittarius, the Netflix movie A Boy Called Christmas. What? Pure cinematic bait for the average Sagittarius who loves nothing more than an unexpected journey and an optimist errand. Capricorn, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Capricorn represents the archetype of the father who has never been better unhinged holiday daddy than Chevy Chase, Clark W. Griswold. Aquarius, Home Alone. Lone Wolf, there you go. And then Pisces, that's me. It's a Wonderful Life. Ruled by dream planet Neptune, Pisces is associated with film, fantasy, and far-flung romance. So there you go. There's the Christmas movies that you should definitely check out based on your zodiac sign and when your birthday is. By the way, apparently there is a full moon this weekend, so take that into consideration as well. Even if you were broke, my love don't cost a thing.
Jeopardy category. A prop central to the title character on this 60s sitcom began as a special Christmas edition whiskey decanter. 30 seconds. Luck. What sitcom could you not make without a bottle? Started Alex Cousins on the end, who had $5,800. And wrote down no response. What did you wager, Alex? 601, leaving you with 5,199. The champ Bill McKinney was in second place with 6,400. His response? Changed from Dick Van Dyke to Genie, and we cannot accept that. But you're on the right track, Bill. What did you wager? $4,000, leaving you with 2,400. Ashley Chen had a big lead, 15,600. She wrote down Dick Van Dyke as well. Because I think Bill realized too late. It was the bottle that Genie comes out of on I Dream of Genie. It's actually a Jim Beam decanter.
You were broke, my love don't cost a thing. Think you gotta keep me.
Jennifer Lopez. Love don't cost a thing.
You were broke, my love don't cost a thing. Think I wanna drive
8:43, Mix 102.5. Big Pop in the morning.
if you were broke, my love don't cost a thing.
Yep, it's J-Lo. It's Big Papa. We're live and local. Morning snow showers today. Otherwise cloudy, high 36. Right now, 32 degrees downtown. Celebrities are fans, too. We'll talk about it coming up in the paparazzi pandemonium in about 5 minutes. Right now, it's Taste from Sabrina Carpenter on Mix 102.5.
Oh,
reindeer.
You'll go down in history.
Like George Washington, it's 8:50. Some holiday cheer, some classic holiday cheer from Gene Autry. Big Poppa in the morning. Snow showers today. Possible, otherwise cloudy. High 36. Right now, it is 32 degrees downtown. And we could still use some help with Mix Angels, putting smiles on people's faces this holiday season. Just scan the QR code on our social or on mix1025.com. There's also a link on all those places as well. It goes to an Amazon wish list, and everything stays local thanks to our friends at ICANN. Also, a big thanks and huge thank you to our local partners. That includes Bravo Auto Sales, JM Door, Three Bastards Brewery, Trailer Marketing Services, Pizza Boys, Bella Bride, Odds and Ends, Acme Pools and Spas. Thank you so much for helping us put smiles on people's faces this holiday season.
What's happening in Hollywood?
It's just gossip right now, isn't it?
Let's find out.
Tough time with paparazzi.
Let's dish the dirt.
What is the hot gossip?
The pointless celebrity wannabe idiot.
It's the paparazzi pandemonium on Mix 102.5.
And that's the power of celebrity.
So I've said all along that celebrities are just like you and I. Celebrities do get starstruck. Not as often as we would, because they come across celebrities all the time, but they do get starstruck here and there. Case in point, Rihanna sat front row to see Mariah Carey live in concert. How starstruck was Rihanna? Rihanna asked Mariah for Mariah's autograph. And not just, hey, here's a piece of paper, here's a picture. No. Rihanna pulled out Lefty and said, hey, can you sign my And Mariah Carey did. Yep. That's how big of a fangirl Rihanna went at Mariah Carey's show. Yep. Even celebrities fangirl out. It's funny because it's true. Speaking of Riri, she's next.